YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy ConcisetheBarber, and like I told you, I'll be back with the one that you don't want to miss. Now, this is the XCEED Shaver from Gamma Plus, and is this something that is an automatic pickup or not? So let's get into this concise review and let's see what I have to say about it.
CTB, you know who it is.
So you've seen the unboxing, you've seen everything that comes with, but let's talk about the price. And this is something for a lot of barbers that they're not sure about when it comes to this XCEED shaver. Now, this price is $209.95 for a shaver. For some of us, yes, that is up there. I have to be honest with you. But use my discount code CONCISE15, and then I honestly think that with that discount code, I think that's a really good buy when it comes to this shaver, and I'll tell you exactly why. So when it comes to the XCEEDs, there has been talks about, the prices of this. Now, I will have to be honest with you. I have seen shavers for $50 and I have seen shavers for $500, $600, I would say $500. So when it comes to the barbering industry, this is more of a new thing for us to see shavers be at that price. I mean, of course, if you get a Brown Series 9, especially brand new, it comes with a lot, but you're still looking around $400, $450 when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to just the traditional double foil shaver, we're not used to seeing our prices this high, to be honest, but this could be the market. I'm not sure. Honestly, this is something that's kind of new for us, but let's see if this is something that's going to be worth it or not. When it comes to the power and battery life, this does have the intuitive vector motor, so this is a shaver that's going to rev up and give you a lot of power, and this sits around the same 8,500 to 11,500 RPMs. Now, when a shaver with that much power, that means this thing is going to be a workhorse. That means this is the one that you use for bald shaves, mid fades, not much so much like the smaller areas, but this is something that's it's supposed to get it done and get it done quick. So that's the power and intuitive vector motor, 8,500 to 11,500 RPMs. Interesting enough, this does have a 2-hour runtime, and I do believe that it is between 90 minutes to 60 minutes of a charge time. 2 hour is like base when it comes to some shavers. Now, some shavers do have a 3-hour runtime, but I would say majority are at the 2-hour runtime. I'm not mad at that. It doesn't really stand out in that area, but that's what it gives us. Now, let's talk about the packaging. With the packaging, as y'all see, you get the shaver, of course, you get the X charging dock, you know what I mean? The X-Men charging dock, and you get some customizable options. This is a shaver. So I think this is one of the first shavers, like really customizable options. Now, I'm not used to really messing with my shaver. I'm used to just grabbing it, work with what I need to do and putting it down. Now, trimmers and clippers, you see that more. You want your trimmer and clipper to look dope. But when it came to shavers, really probably never thought about, I want to switch this up and switch that up, But we have that now. So this shaver comes with customizable options where you can switch out the exit, also this bottom piece right here, different colors like you see on the box right here. We get something a little bit different, right? So they might have said, we're giving you a little bit more value when it comes to the customizable option, but here nor there, if you don't care about that, then okay. So to you, you're just going to wonder how well does this thing perform, right? So we're going to get to that, but that's the packaging. That's all the stuff that gets in, you get with it. Design wise, I will have to say this full metal body, other than the fact that this X is plastic and maybe this bottom piece, but this part is metal, it feels like. You do get gold foils, and also you do get USB-C at the bottom with the, honestly, I wish they would have all did that. I wish they all would have just put it to the side and you would still be able to use a charging dock. But this is has more room to put it there. So, okay. That's basically the design. It gives us the power button right here, the rev, to turn it on. This is where you remove the double foil lids to clean it, and the power indicator right there. So this is the design. There's no grooves or anything like that. It's not like an ergonomic type of vibe. They didn't go that route. And I honestly don't mind shavers going that route. I actually do like a shaver that does feel like it just fits in my hand like a glove, but they didn't go that route. They went the customizable route and tried to see if we look at that as, you know, that being valuable. They see it that way, but does the barber see it that way? But like I said, at the end of the day, how well does this thing perform? And I have to say this, to be honest, when it comes to a double foil shaver, not a single foil shaver, not a double foil shaver with a long cutter in it, just double foil shaver. This is the best double foil shaver I have used, period. Hands down. I honestly think that this is better than any double foil shaver out there so far. Like, to be honest, the one pass that this allows for us to just go up and just get that stubble that quick with this power, I have to say they perfected it with this shaver. I know the Metal Instinct shaver is probably be like the most comparable one to this shaver, but I still think that this shaver is just more precise. It's more efficient. I know it might sound crazy. I know that one has the high power as well, but it's something about this shaver to me that it just performs better. Also feels better in hand. The decibels are up there a little bit. It's around 74 to 75 decibels. So it is a little bit louder than what you're probably used to. But for me, honestly, if I only had to spend 30 seconds getting the job done and using this, then I'll take that compared to something else that I might use a little bit more time, even if it's 45 seconds or a minute. If this can do it in 30 seconds because just how well this thing performs, I'm not mad at it. The performance to me is where it holds its value the most, not the customizable options, not even the USB-C, but just how this thing performs. I will have to say that I'm not upset with the value of it. Now, this is something that should last you a very long time, and that's a test that I will be doing for y'all. So if you're not like really a person that's quick to buy things, that's perfectly fine. I'll come back and do another video on this to let you know, like longevity wise, how well this thing really works. And also the price might go down at that time too, and I still will have my discount code. That's just my thoughts when it comes to this shaver. Now, when it comes to the concise review, it's staying on my station, hands down, this is staying on my station. Now, I used to have the boosted shaver. This XCEED shaver took over the boosted, and also to me it's more efficient than the Instinct shaver. So that's my thoughts on this. It's definitely staying on my station. I would love to know your thoughts. I know that price point is just a little bit up there, and actually one of the things I almost missed out on is that they do give us extra cutters right here too. So to them, I know that they might see it as, you know, valuable at that price, and some of us see it at that, you know, that price as well. I think with my discount code, I think that's a healthy place where it should be priced at. But if you are not quick to get this, that's perfectly fine too. I will still do some tests, I'll do some comparisons, and I'll let you know how well this thing holds up. But that's my concise review, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I can't wait to see what y'all have to say in the comments about this shaver, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Y'all take it easy. God bless.
CTB, you know who it is.